Hi, Pushkal ji. I welcome you in the TISA Mock Interview session. I hope this session will help you to improve your interview skills, and it will help you to sharpen your communication skills. First of all, I will ask you to please introduce yourself. You can tell about yourself, your educational background, your professional qualification, and your hobbies, and you can tell us about your family background as well. Thank you.
Okay, hi Arunji. So yeah, I am Pushkal Goyal. I hail from Mathura, Uttar Pradesh, and currently I am working in Hewlett Packard Enterprise. And talking about my education, I have completed my masters from in 2022 from BITS Pilani, and I have done my BTech in 2019 in from GLA University Mathura. And my hobbies are uh, my hobbies is to read newspapers or anything I read, and sometimes singing, playing badminton, etc. And my family ground is like I have my parents and a younger sister. That's it, Hudi. That's it, Harunji.
Thank you very much for providing information about yourself. So, my next question will be tell us about something about any activity which you seen i- illegal or without any safety requirement on the workplace.
Okay. So yeah, I would say the illegal, not illegal, not good to do thing would be the way uh, like we the quality of food we get in the office. It's like if an employee is doing a like is putting his heart and soul into the work. Ideally the office food, food in office should be of good quality, and free if possible. That should be the that should happen if you are giving the food that's not very good quality, or um, maybe employee has to pay the money. Then I think this should not be the case, at least in our 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 IT job. Yeah, so I think free food would be good.
Okay, thanks for answering this the question. So my next question will be tell us about any project or task when you receive the good appraisal.
When I receive, yeah. So in my current company only, so last month I delivered this very big epic. So epic means the like big feature I delivered. So for that I got a lot of appraisal from my manager to deliver it bug free and on time as well. So in response I got few bucks in my account, and also the promise to get promoted. Yep.
Okay, thanks for answering the question. So my next question will be tell us about any work that you initiated and further hand over to your teammates.
Okay. initiated in the sense that I have started the work but couldn't complete, and then I had asked
No,
my
no,
team members to do.
no. I mean, you have initiated the whole work scenario. You have completed the process. Then you hand it over to your team member. Then I have developed or completed the whole scenario. But from now, you will perform this task.
Okay. Okay. So actually, maybe n- not this way, but other way around things had happened. For example, like because I am currently for the last 1 year I am working on the UI. So what happened is so for the integration part, you first need to have the API ready, and then only you can integrate. So what used to happen is people used to develop the APIs and then ask UI to integrate it. So at that time I used to do this job, but yeah, now I remember the scenario. So like whenever developer do something, uh, this thing, the developed thing has to go through the process of quality testing, right? So yeah, actually last time I had developed this search with Elasticsearch, and that I had, after developing it, I had handed it over to my junior, who was also doing the QA at that time, and I asked him to fix it up, like whatever bugs he will find. Yeah, so that can be the example. I couldn't find that concrete example, but yeah, that's what I was able to find.
Okay, thanks for the insights. So my next question will be, describe the time when you learn the skills and and describes the steps to ensure that you were successful at that time.
Okay, can you repeat it again,
Yes, sure.
Harunji?
Yes, I was asking, describe the time when you learn any skill and describe the steps to ensure that you were successful at that time.
Okay, so you are asking whatever skill I had learned at that time, to like how I made sure that through that skill I am successful, something like that, or do you want to know the steps I had ensured that like that I have learned the skill successfully?
The first opinion is right that you uh, told
Okay,
me earlier.
okay, okay, yeah. So when I joined as a backend developer. Now, since there was the need for the UI developer, I had to learn the React at that time. It was around 1 year back, one to 1.5 years back. I had to learn the React. So it was on the go thing. So I went through the documentations, whatever available, the video tutorials, and what I made sure during the learning phase is I am writing the whatever I am reading through, because I will forget it out uh, at after some point in time, so that I can apply it on that time, because I was getting like I was having the requirement of React at that time. So I was making sure I should write the notes, and then I should be able to apply that thing into the project. That's it. I tried these things only. And yeah, and like while going through the documentation, I was also going to the doc, like through the examples of use cases, because when I have the examples, only then I will be able uh, to apply it in my project. If I just read theory, I won't be able to apply anything.
Okay. Thanks for sharing your thoughts. So my next question will be, describe the time when you had to work hard on a project or any task until you achieved it. So what was that situation?
Okay. So so this thing happens generally here. So whenever we had the prod push, like the code is going to the actual business server. So at that time there is panic everywhere around. So whatever things are not completed, you have to complete that on the go at any cost. So we have to make sure that just for the code to go in, we should be able to uh, push everything, having some buffer before code is going to the business server. So we just have to make sure that we are coordinating with the team properly for the approvals. We are we are uh, we are pushing bug free code, so that later it won't get delayed because of bugs from the QA. Yeah, yes, that's it.
Okay, thanks for sharing the thoughts. So my next
Thank you, Arun.
question will be, have you ever disclosed your stammering in front of your friends and co-worker? And what was your feeling when you disclosed about your stammering?
Actually, I didn't needed to disclose anything to anyone. They already knew whenever I am about to speak, I stammer. So, but yeah, it was something like I wasn't speaking at that time that much. But after, but I had made few stage presentations in Toastmasters, so that has actually boosted my confidence, and now I think I am speaking more than before. So it feels very good because now I am able to connect with them. I'm able to express my feelings. It actually feels very good. So like disclosing is not like that won't be the good word. Good word would be auto disclose.
Okay, thanks for sharing your thoughts. So my next question will be, is there any place, situation, or with any person where you have not accepted yourself as a stammerer, or you can say that you can't openly share that you are a stammer person?
I think in front of maybe like girls or some stranger person, I still hesitate to share that I am the stammerer. Rest, like even in front of stranger, I am good to say that I am stammerer, but maybe like not in front of any girl. I think I have to accept myself.
And what you think, how much time you need to uh, accept that you are a stammer person?
No, I have accepted it. Just that I I don't wanna get it accepted in front of few people. Like for example, my neighbors in my native. I don't want to accept it out that I stammer, because if I accept it, that's kind of like it won't be feeling good. Uh, I think I would need some time, need some practice for that. Um, because I think you also relate that we can disclose ourselves in front of strangers because we know them for once, but in front of relatives, neighbors, it is a bit hard to disclose your stammering. Although they know everything, but still you feel like it will be a insult, something like that. But yeah, with confidence, I think we can do that. We can disclose ourselves. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will try to do that in maybe few few months down the line. I have to work on my confidence right now.
Okay, thanks for sharing your thoughts. My next question will be, do you feel bad if you stammer
Hmm.
anywhere? If a answer is yes, then how long this feeling remains?
It remains for a long time, and now also it is there, because sometimes what happens is, even if when I am getting a discontinuous speech, I will think that I should not speak at all, or I'm scared of something. So, so basically, I'm scared at that time to express my feelings out. Not thinking like I don't care what people think, but because I have this habit of I have developed this habit of putting things to myself because of stammering. It is now more of the habit than of the stammering.
Okay. Uh, Thanks for the answer. So my last question will be, do you substitute or replace the word? If the answer is yes, then it happens every time or in specific situations.
No, I don't replace anything. I will speak just as it. Even if I can't speak, I will speak whatever it is. Earlier, I used to do, but yeah, I did this on purpose consciously.
Right.
Yeah.
Thanks for being honest. So I have asked all the possible questions. So if you want to share your feedback regarding the session or the quality of questions that were asked in the session, you are open to share it.
Okay. I think, yeah, it was actually a good session for the one who is actually afraid of interviews. But I think questions could be better if it is specific to field, because these questions, whatever you are asking, these are general questions, and only I know the answer. I can explain it anyway. So it is good for the beginner. But if it's the domain specific, what will happen is, I know the things, he also know the things. He may know things better than me, but so whatever I will explain, he will observe. That person will observe how am I explaining, how how well the how was I when I was explaining that. Was I anxious? Was I nervous at that time? And actually nervousness comes in when you know that the person in front of you knows more than you. That's when anxiety hits. Yeah, but overall it was actually good. Yeah, that's it, Harunjan. Thank you for taking this initiative. It would be very helpful for the PWS.
Okay.
uh,
Uh, Thanks for your kind words. for your kind feedback. Now I want to share feedback about your performance in this session. The first feedback, you were unable to maintain eye contact. The important thing in the interviews, always
Mm-hmm.
maintain the eye contact. When
Mm-hmm.
you sit in the online interview, always see in the uh, lens of the camera. So it will maintain the eye contact, and it feels you are a confident person and you know the answer of the question that interview asked to you, and
Mm-hmm.
don't see here and there during the interview, and don't revolve yourself, don't revolve your chair during during the answer of the question, and don't close your eyes. You were in few during a few moments you closed your eyes when you were answering the question. So these are the s- s- secondary behaviors, and they are not acceptable during the interview. And if you show smile uh, when you answer the question, so it is it feels you are enjoying the question, you are enjoying the answer, and use your hand movement. Your shoulders were blocked when you were answering the question. So these are the few things. And when I will hand over this eh, recording, you will
Mm-hmm.
also watch your recording, and you can judge better to yourself than me. So these are the few things that came to my mind, but you are a better judge to yourself than me.
Correct. Thank you, Harunji, for such a great feedback. I didn't knew that what I do. Closing eyes, I was actually a bit conscious, but I didn't knew that it is so much that even other person notices it. Then revolving the chair, and yeah, and this smile feedback I have received it multiple times. Yeah, I will work on these things. Ah,
Yes, sure. Yes, sure. So I am turning off the recording right now.
okay, okay, Arunji. Thank you.